Hey Victor, I just wanted to make a little video for you to show you sort of the setup that I have going on here so that we can work out, hopefully with your recommendations, how my light is set up. So this is it, Victor. This is the setup. This is the actual camera and the actual Rode microphone.
Hi Nick, I just got your videos and let me go through all of this and I'll share my thoughts about that. So first of all, you did a great job in terms of prepare everything. I see beautiful RGB lighting, you have a Rode mic, you have a ring light, so you're good in terms on equipment. You don't need anything else except what you have right now. So all what we need to discuss is just lighting positioning itself. Let's go through all your questions here.
So this is it, Victor. This is the setup. This is the actual camera and the actual Rode microphone.
First thing what I would like to show, this light leaks on your eyes. I really don't like this because it looks like you were crying, you know, and you're upset because of something. What's the problem? Why you got this? Just because your ring light itself position it just on the same level as your head. I found a video, I'll turn on this right now, to show you how exactly you should work. So your lighting should, like ring light, should be a little bit higher than your head. Let me show.
To position your light, you want the light in front of you and then tilted slightly down so then it's falling nicely on you and then you are talking directly into the light.
Let's imagine that this woman is you and you have a tripod with your camera. It should be on the same level as your eyes. So what she's talking? She's talking that you should set up your camera somewhere here. It's the wrong place. Maybe for her purposes it will work. For your purposes, you need to set up everything like here, but your camera will be installed separately here. So it will be at the same level, maybe a little bit higher, yep, somewhere here, and the same level, and you'll speak directly to the camera. But reflection from your eyes won't be visible on the camera. So it will go from here to here, and we won't see anything on your eyes.
Another thing you can do is if you want some more even light within your whole shot, is just tilt the light towards the ceiling. And what it's going to do is bounce the light, and it's not going to be as harsh on you, and it's going to create a more even look.
That was a brilliant scene.
The ring light is now above me, tilting down. So it's not right in front of my face, right? So it's now above me and tilting down. So I don't know if this audio sounds good.
About the audio, I have a feeling that we have an empty room, and I got this from your previous video. So the best thing what you can do to battle the audio reflection onto your mic, first of all, you can little bit lower down the sensitiveness of your mic. Try to put it to 70%. If you have a 70% right now, do this, I don't know, like for 60%. So minus 20% from the level that you had for this video. I have a special plugin, and with this video I'll provide you an audio sample as well, so you'll be able to hear how your audio will sound when I'll proceed it using my special tools.
So this is it, Victor. This is the setup. This is the actual camera and the actual Rode microphone. So this is it, Victor. This is the setup. This is the actual camera and the actual Rode microphone.
You have very nice quality of the audio, and only this reflection, reverberation probably can be a small issue. Another thing how you can improve this is to put something on your walls, something like a curtains. I know that you don't have any windows around, but every wall reflects the audio back to your mic. And in this particular case, when you're talking in front, so your frontal wall that you are looking at right now, it reflects the audio. Then audio goes back to this wall, and then you get this reflection back to your mic. Another thing, this is a thick carpet on a floor, because ceiling and floor reflects the audio as well. Nevertheless, your audio is pretty good.
We wanted to lower the intensity of the Rode mic, so I've brought that down to about 70%, which is what you recommended. So I brought the sensitivity of the Rode mic down. We talked about sound dampening, so adding towels and blankets and even a carpet underneath me. I've got a towel now hanging on the ring light, so hopefully that's absorbing some sound even though I'm not talking into the ring light. And I've got a big sheet here in front of me. I have it set up on like a bar with two posts, right? So I have this big sheet. Hopefully that's doing something to absorb some of the sound around me. I can still put something underneath me later, but I've got quite a bit more sound dampening and I've adjusted the mic. I don't know if you like where the shelf is at. Should I bring the shelf?
Okay, the shelf itself. I really like that you have a shelf. I have a shelf as well. I'll show you a video. Oh, by the way, I can show it right now. We filmed a video for our clients. I'll click on it. You'll watch it together with me and we'll discuss what we see there.
Everything you see now is only the lighting that is coming from two monitors of mine. As you may notice, despite the fact that it is a day now, you see that the curtains are well closed and you don't see any sun in the room. Now, the first set of lights we should worry about are the ones behind us. In my particular case, you see one on the logo over there.
I would like to point your attention to the shelf itself. So you see what I did. I put a LED light onto the shelf. So all the things that I put on the shelf has a separate light. So the shelf is a bright part on the background. And you can see this background light here, and you can see our logo here, Polakov Production. So you have a shelf, it looks super nice, but it would be better if you put some lighting on a shelf itself, on these books itself. What I put here, it's super cheap. You can, I don't know, spend $2-3 to buy this LED lighting.
There, and also you see the secondary light, which I use to light up the furniture over here.
We talked about adding mood lights and LED lights on things on the shelf and stuff. Obviously, this is kind of dark. Right now, it's kind of like a dark little corner. I will still look for LED lights and mood lights to be here because I know it's kind of like a dark little corner there.
Now, let's turn on 3 more sources of light to see what they are doing. Let's start from speaking about.
Okay, so here we have the same story that you have, particularly, but we have a key light, a fill light, we have a background light, but it's not an RGB. This one is for background, and we can discuss how it works.
About the one you see on the background. Why do you need it? What does it do?
About your background video here. So you mentioned that you would like to put your logo here. I am able to put your logo during an editing. So you don't need to put here anything. Another thing what you can do, you can put your lighting probably in a half a meter from your wall, and the whole wall will have the same lighting what you have right now, not just a part behind you. So we won't have any dark spaces here, and you can try to play with that.
We talked about pulling the RGB light, the pink light, away from the wall and to the side, which I've done.
Ta-da!
Another part, that you are standing too close to your camera. You were talking
Without my head
here.
getting cut off. I can't really raise the tripod.
You don't need to raise it more. All what you need to do is to put it maybe a meter or even a meter and a half. Now let's imagine that all my screen, this is what you get from your camera. So my screen, this is a picture. I would like to have everything. So your body and even a part of your legs here, probably. Something like that, you know? So your fingers here, everything. Then, and take a look here, how much space you have under your head. Probably 1/5. So if we'll split like to the parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1/6 part should be under your head. I think your video in 4K. Let me check. Nope, you film it in full HD. I thought you were going to buy Mark II or Mark III. I don't know what camera you were going to buy, but I almost sure that you have a 4K option there. So turn on your settings into the 4K, so I'll be able to do a zoom in and zoom out.
Hey Victor, hope you're doing well, man. I know it's been a while since I've sent you like a test video like this. I made a list of all the things that you said to improve upon. So I'm just going to go through them now, and hopefully I've taken care of some of the things. Hopefully you see some improvements here.
Yeah, take a look at this picture. This is a perfect picture that shows how I set up several cameras. So the main one that films in 4K. Yep, a front camera. A second one, we just put his mobile phone, Eugene's mobile phone here. And the third camera that actually filming this video from this angle right now, that was my mobile phone. And I was walking around with the mobile phone, my mobile phone. So we got this beautiful picture. By the way, this is the third angle. You see, like a closed camera from his mobile. So all of these actually provide us an opportunity to make a video more dynamic. You don't need to think too much about all of these, but you already have a mobile phone holder here.
And obviously now we're shooting in 4K. This is a 4K video for you. So if you want, you can break down everything that I've said there. I also have my phone set up on the ring light as well as like a different angle, which is I think really cool. So hopefully we're much closer than we were before. This is probably the shirt that I'll wear a lot of the time. I know it's pink and the background is pink, but I'll probably have different shirts for like, you know, with my branding and stuff on it. So I still think we need to lighten up this corner for the shelf, but let me know if all of these improvements made a difference for you, and we can talk about further improving it. I have a lot of episodes written, ready to go, so just let me know how this one turned out. Thanks, man.
Yep, I think that's it. If you need another call, just let me know. I'm open to jump in a Zoom call, but I'm almost sure that all what I shared right now, it's completely enough to start recording your videos.